Can you walk us through your pick six?
Yeah, it was a blitz call. I changed it to an outside blitz instead of going inside. Came off the edge, seen it was a screen, so I kind of like slowed down a little bit. He kind of like pump fake and hesitated, and he still ended up doing it. Make a play on the ball, score the ball.
How good did it feel to just be back out that boost in the last three?
Man, it felt amazing, I ain't gonna lie. It felt too good. I've been missing football, man.
How'd you assess how you guys played today defensively as a whole?
Not good.
Rasheem, what makes that offense so challenging on the ground and through the air?
They got a scheme that they like, and they run their stuff. They're gonna keep running it, and they run it to perfection. Like they execute good. So really, just that execution was good on both ends actually, offense and defense. So I think they just executed good on offense for sure though.
I mean, obviously last year you guys started out really well and kind of hit that wall like in the middle of the season. How do you?
We ain't hitting no walls. We still got everything in front of us. We know that. We just gonna bounce back, have a great week of practice, prepare for Georgia Tech.
Shane, you say it wasn't a good defensive performance today. What are some things that you guys could correct from this one?
You got to tackle better. You got to line better. Alignment, assignment, and keep. That's all it is, really. We just got to key in on those and focus on those. Tackle better though for sure too.
Rasheem, how do you think Veer Baines did in his start?
All year he's been outstanding for us. Whatever position you got to play, nickel, boundary safety, field safety. He's been a ball player, and we love KP, man. Put him do whatever we want. You feel me? Whatever you need for him to do in the field, he can do it. So KP's been great all season.
Did you guys as players feel like this was a game to kind of make a statement about who you are and kind of like who you are this year, what kind of team you have?
Yeah, always. I mean, they're national runner-ups last year, so obviously this was the biggest game we didn't play yet this season. Big game for them, so obviously we wanted to let everybody know. EGK is what we say, wanted to know, let the whole nation know. We didn't do that today, so just gotta get better.
Anything else? Shane, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Mason, obviously, they kind of jumped you guys. I mean, like 2 quick touchdowns, just like that. I mean, how did you guys respond to that, or did you think you responded well to it?
We gotta come out and be ready to go. I know it's they jump out on a quick lead on us, but that can't happen, and it starts with me throwing the interception. That can't happen, and we just gotta start faster and get some momentum going because we can't get any momentum going against these guys. A team like that, they're a really great team, and we gotta find ways to score. So.
Mason, can you kind of walk us through what you were seeing on the pick six?
I like blitz from that side, and we had a stick concept over there, and their linebacker flew out and made a nice play. I thought he was going to fly out into the flat, and their safety rolled down and made a nice play. But I got to see that. I got to make a better read on that. So it's frustrating, but there's ones you learn from and you get better.
Mason, whether it was third downs or failing to complete drives, just what made it so difficult to sustain some offensive momentum today?
I think a big thing with that is just early downs. We gotta get ahead of the sticks. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot, and obviously I gotta make more plays. There were a lot of times where I would get out of the pocket and instead of just checking the ball down or just standing there and delivering a ball. And I think that starts with me. I think we played really well around me. I gotta make some more plays. We got guys open. I gotta deliver the ball, and if it's not there, scramble and get a first down.
Mason, how do you ensure that this loss doesn't snowball into something bigger, 2 more losses down the road?
Oh, it won't. Absolutely. Everybody in the locker room knows that everything's still ahead of us. So we're frustrated with this game, but we're gonna learn from this too. It's a great learning point for this team, and sometimes you need a little kick in the mouth to get back on track. So we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna have a great week of practice. We're gonna be ready for Georgia Tech.
Were you surprised by anything they threw you defensively, or were you ready for what you just going to do there?
No. They did everything that we thought they were going to do, and we just didn't execute. And that starts with me. They're a really talented team. They're a really great football team. Kudos to them. They had a great game plan, and they got great players. So I gotta make more throws, and we gotta make more plays as a unit. It starts with us, and we gotta be better.
Anything else?
Mason, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.